when Dennis did his Twitter takeover, he talked about projects that the devs do when not focusing on the main stuff that's going on, and like just like a creative session of stuff they do. And in that he mentioned some stuff about dual wielding pistols. Now this got me thinking about Captain Rex and Commander Cody and people like that, and like Cad Bane and stuff, like people I know that I've seen use double pistols. And it got me thinking, how could they implement them into the game but not as heroes? And that's where I started thinking about the Sentinel class, and how if they put them into the game, it will be easier than just putting in heroes. I know most people will want these characters as heroes, but if they need to focus on different heroes, and if a lesser class would be easier to make with like less voice lines and stuff, like having to have less overall completion, then there is ways that they could implement them into the game without disrupting the balance of the Battlefront, and I'm going to be talking about that today. Starting off, I believe we should have 2 different characters for each faction of this. They will cost around 3,000 battle points, and they will be less powerful than heroes, but obviously more powerful than enforcers because of the battle point difference. If it wouldn't, then there's literally no point in having these characters in here. I think we would get 300 to 500 health for each one, maybe a bit more depending on if they're a tanky one or such. I think they should have. They don't need to have many skins, you know. Just if they're gonna implement these things into the game, and not work on them as heroes, they've got to be less work for the devs than heroes, so they can focus on other things like Ahsoka, Ventress, stuff like that. So I think they should have 0 skins, only 2 victory poses, and 2 emotes. Now I think this will give them a good chance of being in the game, a cool way of the Sentinel class being in the game, a good way to implement these characters in the game, and it will also give us opportunity for other heroes as well, like Ahsoka and Ventress, which I have talked about in a previous video of mine. Now, I've talked about the dual wielding pistol thing, but I'm not saying they should all be able to do dual wielding, but it's just a good way that some of these characters could have dual pistols. Other ideas for characters: the Rebels could have people from the Rogue One squadron, and the Resistance could have people like maybe Poe Dameron on the battlefield instead of just up in space, and things like that. So I think it's a really good way for them to implement these characters, and it's a thing I know the community would get behind if they announced it. And I'm really looking forward to maybe seeing, obviously it's all just speculation, but maybe seeing the Sentinel class in the game in future. But anyway, thank you for watching this video, and make sure you join my live streams if you haven't already. I'll live stream practically most days. Also follow me on Twitter, all links to these will be in the description. Join my Discord if you'd like to just stay up to date with the community, my channel, or just to socialise. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.